Well, I'm doing this paddock today. I found a couple of Georgian coins just there yesterday, so I thought I'll come back and give it some stick. There's a button to start with. Now, it's got a pulley wheel in there, look, and it's got all these serrations for adjusting the length. Well, my coin, I think, is a spoon head of a spoon. Yeah. Oh dear, coinless so far. First decent signal I've had in 10 passes, 91.91, and it's a buckle. Hey. Well, I got the buckle. It's a nice one too. Oh God, I'm getting eaten to death with midges. Wind's dropped. Just in this shady part here, they all come out. Look. That's interesting. It's a button. Big button. And it's about the size of that very thin disc I thought was a coin. It's a button. I found a coin. A modern 1 pence. Come on, throw me a bone. Come on, you're having a laugh. Silver plated button. Oh dear, I thought it was a Georgian sixpence. Wowee, that was a hard one, halfpenny. It's Irish, look, it's got the harp on the back, and it's 17, is that 80 what? Or is it 30? 39? 1839, possibly? Tiny horse brass. The little one. I'm relying entirely on this Kodak camera today. Trouble is, it throws stuff out. So if my video today is disjointed, I'm sorry. I'm going to blame the tools I'm using. If you don't liven up, I shall go buy another camera. A beautiful bronze D-ring buckle. What a belter. Nice. I do not friggin' believe it. That's another gold coin. Oh boy. I don't believe it. I don't take it off the end in case it falls away. 1866. Young Head Victoria. Oh, it's not as not as good as the other one I got, but it's a belter. Oh, hey, look at me, I'm getting faddy. Oh dear, not as good as the last one. Should I throw it back? Petrol cap, all chromed. Hey look, can you see me in it? Smoking to myself. I got another gold. Now seriously, I think I'm getting my eye in now for where the gold is. Well, walking back to the car, it's a George 3. There you are. I can just see his head in there, look. So there should be Britannia on the other side. Yeah, there she is. I can just make her out. 1806, George 3rd. Hello, welcome to the roundup. Have you noticed I've got another of them gold ones? That's 3 in 5 weeks and 2 in the last couple of days. I think I'm getting my eye in for them. But the hunt started off, I was determined to do this paddock line by line by line by line, and the vast majority of what I found isn't here because it was silver paper tin foil, and it was coming in at 50, 56 in GM power, and I was digging it up and digging it up and digging it up, But I'll tell you something, nothing at that number had any value or interest. It was all tin foil. So anyway, let's see what I did get. Here's an interesting little bit of harness. Riveted. It's the rivets that of course we pick up. But wow, it just breaks. They're under tremendous pressure sometimes, this equipment, which is why it's always broken. Now, look, little pulley wheel. Oh, I should know what these are for. And that, I know that goes in, slides into something, and then a little screw screws up and holds it in the right position. They're adjustment screws then. Got a little handle here, which I didn't put on the other video. Again, don't know what it's for. Lead. Actually, I got a lot of lead. I'm getting in the habit of putting it on the wall and picking it up later, but I keep forgetting to pick it up. So we got lead, various little bits and pieces. That's just a lump of lead. Across here we've got spoon handle. Then what I thought was my first coin, but it's the head of a spoon, look, and it's broken off the shaft. Right, little round spoon. Horse trappings. Hey, nice buckle. It's been there a long time. It's a bit eaten away. Because that ground I'm on is that's going back to Elizabethan at least. Because I got a hammered Elizabethan around that area. Nice D buckle there. Horse brass. These are what clip onto the leather harnesses. And where you see these two marks, look, they had little clips, tiny flat little clips that went through the leather and bent over. Now you never get them in situ. But very recently I got one and the muck was still in, and it just come out in one piece, did the muck, and there were the two little clips in the muck. They always break off, but these were held in place because it was full of muck. So I know how these work now. Buttons. I don't know what that is. It's got a design on it, but I can't make it out. Oh, this one got me going. See this? It's in the bottom of a black hole, look, and it's shining like that. And I'm going, yay, silver! But you weren't, were you? You were just a silver-plated button. Ah, dear. Having me on. Now, yesterday I got one of these. I thought it was a coin, thin coin. It's a button. Although that other one didn't have these little gilded bits. But someone around there had a bit of money. Look at these. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. A 1980, 1 penny, a modern penny. 1806, got this on the way back to the car. I'm just wondering if it's, I went back to this field because I picked up 2 of these on the way back to the car. And it says, come back, so I did, and I got that half sovereign, so I'm wondering whether or not to go back where I found that one. And this one, oh, that's interesting, 1789, I think. Irish, Hibernia on the back. There was a lot of Irish labourers came across to do the haymaking and things. And they brought their money with them. In fact, I think they were paid in Irish money so they could spend it when they got home. Yeah, there's the 17, it's the other, it's the 89 that's a bit difficult. But there's the harp, turn him over, and there's George III. The 3 is mixed up in that, you can see the Rex, there's the X, there's the E, there's the R, and there's 3 1s up there, but can't make them out. But there he is, look. Get him at a there now. Just got the shadows right to show his face. But payment for Irish labourers, so they must have been haymaking there. Then piece de resistance, another half sovereign. I've sort of figured out where these are now, or where they're likely to be. So, I can't really see myself getting any more, but if I follow the rules, more than likely can. 1866. Turn it over that way, that's it. Nice. I mean, this is a nice coin, but not as nice as the 42 one I got a couple of days back. But pleased nevertheless. Nice to get a bit of gold. I went there looking for a bit of silver, but no silver. This will have to do. Now, what do they call it when you get 4? I know it's a hat trick if you get 3, but what do you call it if you get 4? Anyway, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's out there. Go get it.